Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Angela, and welcome back to Decan hashtag Decan Walk 2023. So I'm uploading video right now on Libra, which is now what we're in Libra season, astrology sign. We are in Decan 1 of Libra. It started, and I don't think I said it actually in the video. I showed the Decan wheel, which I have right here. We did Virgo, and now we're on to Libra, and it started today, which is 9/23/2023, and I don't think I mentioned that in the video. The Two of Swords is the corresponding card to that, and then it is the Moon in Libra. So it's Two of Swords. Moon is the High Priestess, and Libra is representative of the Justice card. Now, I don't know that I mentioned the date or that it started today. And my grandbaby's birthday is tomorrow, so he'll be 5. So he's a Libra, and this is his Decan. So I felt the need to learn more about Libra because of that, because I don't know anybody born in Libra. But I am doing Marlena Trace's video here, not video, but her. There it is, right there. The Libra 1, Moon in Libra, Two of Swords, Decan, and then you can see below is her signature or her, creation. So she created it. So it's 6 cards. I do feel like for some reason I'm more, what's the word? Even though I'm a Virgo, I feel more tied to the 2 air suits that we've had, even though I knew nothing about them. Then I do my own sign, which is Earth. I mean, I do always feel like, I need to be in nature and I need to do this, and it's all about grounding, always about grounding. But there's just something about the Suit of Swords, which I've always, since I started reading tarot, the Suit of Swords is what I was always drawn to. The very first card I was drawn to was the Eight of Swords. And I'm like, why? And then I figured it out, and there was this huge monumental path that I went down because of that specific card. So I do feel closer to the Suit of Swords than the air suits or the air zodiac signs for some reason, even though I'm a Virgo. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm kind of anxious with this one because the cards are, number 1 is myself, 2 is my other, 3 is current path, 4 is another way, 5 is a dream, and 6 is an illusion. So I'm kind of not anxious, but how are these going to turn out? Because I feel like the one I did for the last air suit did not go that great. And it was kind of like the air suit is always calling me out, even though that's the suit I feel drawn to. And it's weird. Maybe I'm a masochist and I just like being called out. I don't know. But yeah, I'm always called out on it. But I do feel like it's stuff I already either know or needed to know. You know what I mean? And then I also have the Indigo Sage affirmation cards by a call per time. They're the air suit. So I will be pulling a card of that at the end here. So, as you can see, I did do a meditation and pull 6 cards already. I have not looked at them for this spread. So, without further ado and any further rambling, this is the Tarot Grand Lux by Chiara Marchetti. I've not used this deck at all. I don't think. I bought this deck because of the Devil card. Because he reminds me of the Lost Boys, that 80s retro kind of Devil, and it was kind of cool, and I love Chiara Marchetti's work. Most of his decks I have. I only have 2 tarot decks of his that are, this is US Games, right? Yeah, US Games that are mass market. The rest are all indie. But I have quite a few of his decks, and I pulled a card earlier to show for the Justice card, and I'm like, this deck feels very airy, so I decided to go ahead and use it, since I don't think I've ever used it. Yeah, it's still pristine condition. So anyway, first card, myself. And I did it in 3 groups, or 3, just because I don't have the room here. And this is how she did it. So card 1 is myself, the Hermit. Since the Hermit is tied to Virgo, and I am a Virgo, and I am a forever Hermit, that makes total sense. I don't even know if we need to go any further with that card. So, it's dead on. My other is the Eight of Wands. Ooh. And I feel like I'm being called out. Because I literally heard, look before you leap. So I'm also one of those type of people that, despite being a Virgo, and a lot of times when it's something that, like a job, I'm very calculated, I need to know everything that happens before I make a decision. With things I really want in life, I just take the leap and don't worry about it. Like, oh, everything will fall into place. Even though I probably should stop and think about it. Financially or otherwise. And so that feels like it says my other. That's the Eight of Wands. Is look before you leap. Not because to me the Eight of Wands is a very forceful, moving fast energy, and I tend to be that way when it's something that I really, really want. And that's probably the thing that I should be stopping and pausing and thinking, maybe I should take a beat before I do this. So that's quite interesting. And then we have number 3 is current path. And I'm scared to death to look at that. I don't know why. The Two of Coins, of course. Find my balance. And of course, this card, and the Justice card are the two cards to me that scream, Justice, the Two of Coins, Justice, and the Temperance card are always 3 cards that scream to me balance. Well, as we're learning in this Decan, the Two of Swords can also be depicted as having that balance or finding that balance. So I find that very interesting that that's come up. But that's my current path is the need to find balance. Which, that's card's always telling me that. So, again, this is part of why I feel so connected to the Suit of Swords. The air suit or the air suits, because a lot of times they're telling me things that I already know, and they're just like telling it in such a way that they're like, pay attention now. You know this, but now listen to it. Actually take it in. And I just find that fascinating. Number 4, another way. What is another way? And the Fool. Maybe it is telling me to jump in with both feet. Oh, yeah. So I've been asking the universe a lot of questions lately. A lot of deep soul searching questions. Like, you know what? If this is meant to be, show me this. If this is meant to be, show me this. And this card is confirming that. Yeah. So jump in with both feet. Maybe the Eight of Swords is or Eight of Wands is the action I should be taking, because a lot of times, I mean, I do hesitate on a lot of things, but more action than talking. Yeah, that just kind of called me out too. Number 5, a dream. The Two of Cups. And a lot of people resonate the Two of Cups with like more of a Lover's card than the Lovers. And that literally is what that shows here. But a lot of times I, again, see this as the twos I see as a card of balance too. So, and the Lover's card I often see as self. And that could be here too, is, especially underneath the Eight of Wands, is taking that, it feels like it's telling me, I literally heard, what did I hear? I literally heard, don't make promises to yourself that you can't keep or that you're not going to keep. So I keep telling myself, oh, I'm going to do this day. Or, okay, I'm going to write more on this novel this day and this time frame. And then I don't do it. So this is, again, kind of like how I see the Lover's card is telling me, there's a self-deprecation there that if you're going to promise yourself, hey, I need to do this, you need to keep it. And maybe that's what the Eight of Wands is telling me also. And the Fool is like, you have the capability, you have the knowledge, you have this ability, do it. Why are you breaking your promises to yourself? Interesting. And number 6, an illusion. The Knight of Cups. I often see the Knight of Cups as that knight in shining armor. I kind of go back to the Light Seers, because it's literally a man with roses and candy, and then there's a white horse in the background, like the knight in shining armor coming up on his white horse to rescue you. And I've always said, be your own rescuer. What are you waiting for? Like, why are you waiting around for this man to rescue you that may not be perfect, may not be it, may not be the one? Why are you waiting around? So maybe this is all the information telling me. Yeah, you say this, you talk a big game, but you're still waiting for somebody else to rescue you or take you out of a situation instead of doing it yourself. Again, guys, the swords always and I know none of these are swords, but it's like the air suit is calling me out. Yeah, with this spread. That's interesting. And I can't believe it literally come up with the Hermit as the first card. That's crazy. That's my spread. I don't know if I have any more information because I feel like I just thoroughly got a spanking and now it's time to go take a nap. So if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you have any other ideas, thoughts on this spread, let me know. If you have any, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And I will post Marlena's link to the spread below. Thanks and have a good night.